Hello, and welcome back to Game of Zach. For this video, we're going to be playing BTD 6, showing out the Danmaku. If you've heard of the tack shooter that shoots out the normal attacks, or this shoots out every projectile in the game, going from 3 paths: top, middle, and bottom, and then the paragon. The ultimate balloon destruction bullet tail, which shoots out every single projectile in the game. This is going to cost expensive, and we're gonna get away there. We will be playing on We're going to be playing the Monkey Mouse and using Benjamin to make a little bit extra money. Place him down in the corner over there. And start off with a Dart Monkey to help do us off. But then we'll be using Double Cash to make a little extra money since how expensive it is. The tower itself is 1,785, but once you get up, so I'll be fine without it. So this sec, then after I start working the money. We're going to go from top path, middle path, then bottom path. Now I believe I can sell it. Oops. I really gotta protect the money. That was a little too early. Just do it to defend. Now we'll place the middle one right here. Like I said, this thing has worldwide range. At the beginning, it starts off with tax. I'm off. I'm gonna start in the corner, making some money, because this tower is very expensive. So we're gonna need a lot of money to get this thing up and working. The good news is this thing, the Danmaku can defend pretty well. We are going to be going top path, then first we're gonna go top path with 2 to the bottom, mainly because we need the shurikens for camo detection. Later we will be getting a village to get on camo, for them able to all hit camo. But for now we're just gonna go for that, because we only have a little bit. We're gonna need the camo detection, mainly for DDTs, and we're gonna see how long this tower can go for. It's making a lot of money up here. I'm gonna get some more upgrade. I'm gonna get at least 1 upgrade for now. Get the darts for extra popping damage. We're also going top half easiest because we need lead popping power. It's useful because it's the second tier, which is not that expensive. We can quickly get there for leads. Let's get to Banana Plantation. We're gonna be getting a lot of banana farms, so we're gonna need a lot of money. Now I'm gonna get the magic upgrade and that for a little more damage, and then out. Right now it's already overpowered 4, shooting out 4 entirely different things. So now at least we get that. So now it's fine with camo detection. And then when the mobs come, we'll get the mobs to help with Moab doing damage. Should be fine for now. And now there's no mobs, so we'll be perfectly fine. You're making up a lot of banana farms and making a lot of money out of all this, which is nice. This make a lot of money and should be able to get to the tower. Hopefully I can. And there we go. For now and earlier noticed, I will get all 3 of them. For this one there, then we can put this one there. all of them for when they're ready. As I've been there research, now we're making a whole load of money. Trying to get some more over here. Like I said, there for camo detection we're gonna be worrying about. Right now, since we got them all down. So, actually, I can. I will be going the top half because to boost it, because this tower is a primary, so the top half will primary training, all those will boost it. We won't go primary expertise because we're only getting the Danmaku to attack. More banana research facilities. Thinking this is a whole lot of money, but the thing is, we're gonna get its paragon, which is $80,000, and we're still gonna want to get some more towers just for upgrading. Go and save up to get Banana Central, then I'll work on scanning some more. We're gonna try to see how high of a paragon we can get. We get a bunch of other ones. Right now it's doing perfectly fine. Mars going up in a little bit. And even without more Mars, I believe this thing can defend that some. Here we go. Camera detection, not all worried about. Get some more of these. And that's a whole load of money. And that's very useful. Go. Gonna work on getting top half and go for blade. We are going to go for the first 5th tier, the balloon, silver, Danmaku. Whichever of them ends in Danmaku is shooting out. Balloon, silver. You can see it in there, doing a lot of damage. I think I go up now. Now we go top half, which is also free because of that. We're gonna go milk half with. We got the AP dots, and then we're gonna go for top half for mad, which the middle half shoots out the grapes, molten grapes. We got the mad, and we got the projectile. We got the AP dots from the submarine, which actually home in. And then we go top half for the extra damage there. I don't really know what the best pathing would be for these. We're gonna go up. The bomb half gets Shiken Circins, Sunbeam, and Twin Super Storm. Now we have all of them. Now we're just gonna have to save up money, which I'll just go for this. Becomes the first round, and the mob was destroyed in an instant. We're not gonna stop there. We're gonna see how far the Danmaku will go for. I'm gonna make 2 more banana farms just for a little money. We're gonna have to get a good amount of money for this. Warning, this thing might, like it warned us, the void hell might lag. And we're gonna put it right there. We're gonna work on getting some more of these guys. Not gonna get too many, we just want a leisurely amount. And just a tiny little... we don't really want too many. We're not gonna fill up the entire map. We're just gonna get a good amount so we get this. A good 5th tier we're gonna get. We're gonna get at least maybe like 25 of them for now. Just so we get a good amount. We are at 12 right now, so we're gonna get a couple more. More than we're gonna upgrade them. Sorry if it lags. It warned us about it. Actually, I'm gonna go for 15 just because of lag. I'm gonna go top half mainly because it's the least lag out of all of them. Tower, in my opinion, is my favorite modded tower in the entire game. Because, well, in my opinion, the tack shooter is my favorite tower. So now they made another version of it, which they made a mod tower based off it, which I actually like. You can See, all of this. This one's already upgraded. And this one. These ones we're gonna upgrade. 15 towers should be enough, and with the upgrades. Right now it's starting. This is why I want to get up to 25. I realized my mistake. It's like here, it's so many more Mars going in all certain directions. You know, I'm gonna sell some off, and we'll just stick with 10 of them. Okay, this should be fine, only 10 of them. This one gone, and there we go.
Careful with these.
We need to save up to 800, and I believe if I sell off all of these, you can stay there. Here we go. I'm gonna have a little after we sell all these off. And here we go. Here we go. We got the paragon of the Danmaku, the projectile. 16. 16 is a pretty good amount. Showing off, it's showing true sun god projectiles, Mads, the glaive lords, all of them in thousands of directions. It's even shooting out century champions out there. I'm gonna keep this there, and the centuries are demolishing them at the beginning. We are gonna get this guy a little boost. And we are gonna see how far this guy can go for. We're gonna stay with this because we're gonna see. We want him to get all the pops. Right now he's not getting many, but by the end he's gonna get loads and loads of pops. Why not? We can spend money on him because there's nothing we're gonna need it for. See how well it goes against the MAD. We're gonna see how fast we can destroy it. In other videos, we'll show off some other modded towers. Next round, we got the has camera detection, so it does one. Next round, we got the Moab, and see how it goes. They didn't even have to get close. The the champion Century took it down in an instant. This is what I meant by this thing summons every single one, even Centuries it places down. And it's going very, very far. On 62 right now, and this thing is demolishing it. Gonna see how well this thing can do. And we are going to go top half. And boost even more. To get perma-brew on this, we can get rid of it and then work on the century gain. And get overclocking it. Hopefully it doesn't get too many pops. I don't think it is. This is almost there anyway. There we go. Just rest. They don't do it on. Forgot, it's a paragon, so we can't do that. So, just gonna have to ultra boost it. I want it in the very corner, so it's no damage off. We're gonna get all the way up here, right by Benjamin. There we go. 67, and this thing is demolishing it. That's right, you can't overclock it. Apparently, thing is demolishing them. The ultimate, actually not too much lag, got a little bit, but it's the ultimate balloon destruction. It's definitely not wrong when they say that. Thing is demolishing it. See how well it does. See how this thing is demolishing all of it. See, so far I'm around 70 and not any tower has gone, and not any balloon has gone past them. The 3 champions have been taking them down over there. Get a little more upgrades and Benjamin to get them to max. Just for that. If the Ultra Juggernaut's projectile is just bouncing around, why not? I believe this thing has anything. We're gonna get rid of those since it cannot be boosted. And yes, it's the truth. It hits scammers and does well against them. We are around 74, not one balloon in sight. This. Wish they added ability for it, because it would be amazing if there's just one. It's gotten all of them. Ninja there, Liquefier, Ultra Juggernaut, Balloon Crush. All of them placed in one tower. It is expensive, but this thing is overpowered and can defend off many rounds. Let's see how well it does against the BAD. I'm gonna end it off there. I believe, yep, that thing cannot be boosted. It's on its own. This is just with level 16 on it. This thing can go all the way up to level 100. Here we got the Damukin, and in comparison, Tack Shooter. It's just got a gray aura to it. And also, I wish they had cool designs to it in their vaults. Next round, we're gonna have around 80, we're gonna have a ZOMG and see if how well that stands against it. Can I even get past again? And here we go. The sushi is producing at an alarming level. We are at level 20 for Benjamin. And he is making a good amount of money. Not too much, we don't really need the money, but it's 24. It's a good amount of money. Here we have the Zom or ZOMG. You might comment down below how you say, do you call it the ZOMG or the ZOM? I like to call it the ZOMG. See how well. Sentry's doing damage and dies in an instant. See how well this thing does. Now we're gonna save up, go for around 100 and see how well this does against BAD. And see how well it does against DVTs. This thing is overpowered. At the very end, we're gonna see how many BADs, or even 4 or 5 BADs, it takes to get past this thing. And in all words, this truly is the void hell. Loads and loads of see all of innate. See the true sun gods. You can see the 5th tier Druid, Druid of Wrath, Epic Glaive Lord, MAD. There's all of them in there. And that comes in 2 waves of sets. Zonji, destroyed. Again, racked up a lot of money. Here we go. Zonji. And then 2 and then 3 rounds, we're gonna see how well it does against DDTs and see how well it can do. Let's do this. So, well, the sentries are dealing with many of the balloons at the front. Just spawn them there. Oh, here we have the DDTs. And in just a couple of seconds. And I didn't even see them. Wow, this thing is overpowered. In round 95, we'll see how well it does against the DDT wave. They believe that 95 is the hardest round in the game. With all the ways DTs, Moabs, and purple balloons. See how well it defends against that. Then we'll see how well it does against the BAD. We got more DDTs. And like last time, demolishes them. Here we have round 95, which when it gets close, it sends out a whole load. You can see this endless cycle because there's balloons coming every second, in which there's so many of them. Here we go. Can't even see them. Half of them are getting frozen, destroyed on them. For the so-called hardest round in the game, I disagree. This thing will disagree with all of those words. Having taken down those DD2s without them barely even getting close to him. We're gonna see how well it does against the BAD. Secondly, how do you say BAD? Is it BAD or the bad? I just like the BAD. Same for ZOMG. 98. We got a whole wave of them. Not even reaching any bit close to it.
Big fish.
Go. I'm gonna turn off auto start, and for round 98 we're going to get rid of Benjamin. Get rid of the sentries that are there.
Ready.
See how well it does. Got them. There are a whole load of sentries over here. Some of them I can barely even see. How many does this thing shoot out? And I'll leave them. We have the BAD. Then we had the BAD. We are going to go into Sandbox and see how well this thing can manage against a whole row of 4 or 5 BADs. This time we are just gonna have a level 1. Don't really see no reason we don't need to. Each path doesn't really matter in all words. And that was the Danmaku, the modded tower added to balloons. I'm gonna end off the video here. See you for the next. I'll see you all for the next video. And goodbye to y'all. Bye.